So Patricia asks you the third question.
Hey guys, so a nice big 6-0 win. Hey Oilers, man. Whew. That's a hard one. I think I'd go with 100 McDavid's. Difficult decision, though. Hey, how's it going? Okay. Have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by. What would you want, Oilers, man? 100 McDavid's or 100 Gretzky's? He does. Perlini looked really good tonight. Between Perlini, Turris, Colton Seager, it's going to be a hard choice. McDavid to a 20,000-year contract worth $50 trillion total. I'd do it. Yeah, I like both of them. I was hoping Perlini was going to get the hat trick tonight, but yeah, another shutout. They haven't given up a goal in the preseason yet. Impressive. Yeah, the one shot he took on the power play there. It's a few seconds late, but hopefully it gets better. Yeah, I liked all the time they got on the power play. Because you're up 6-0, right? You don't need to have Connor out there. Well, no, he wouldn't. No one would be alive that long. But if you could do the deal, I would. Yeah, I was impressed. All the goalies have looked good so far. I really liked Konovalov in Calgary. And, yeah, Smith and Koskinen. Koskinen made some good saves in the third period there. Yeah, Perlini is worth taking a chance on, right? I mean, he's looked good in the preseason, and you can't judge too much on the preseason because, like I mentioned earlier, we had Ty Ratty before, and I think Ty Ratty got like 9 or 10 goals in the preseason the 1 year. But if he keeps it up, and if he doesn't keep it up, just send him down to Bakersfield, right? Not a big loss either way. Hey, Robert, how's it going? Yeah, I'm glad he's giving everybody some time on the power play, right? Because you want to preseason's when you want to see everybody and see how they look. Yeah, it looked solid tonight. Hopefully he can carry that into the regular season because that's always his Achilles heel. But he did look good tonight. Full props to Miko. Yeah, he looked really good in the shootout too. That was kind of fun just having that at the end, and the Oilers won that too. So yeah, I don't think Archibald's going to be on the team. I don't see how because even if Holland lets him stick around, missing 30 games, like someone else is going to play into his spot, and you're not just going to stick him in and take someone else out of the lineup when they're playing well to put him back in. So I don't see much of a future for him, unfortunately. He's a good player, but Crosby, Ovechkin, Pedersen to the Oilers for a hammer deal. That would go well with that Dream video I did the other day. Yeah, that's the big key, Mike. He didn't let the first goal in. Helped that he started in the second period, but yeah, I didn't see much of. I just only saw the third period of last game, but from the highlights and stuff, Derek Ryan looked really good, and Perlini and Sevier look like they fit right in. So yeah, it's not looking good for Archie. McDavid to an 8-year deal worth 1 cent. Deal or no deal? Well, obviously a deal on that one. Yeah, they fought right till the end, and give Koskinen credit. Like he didn't. It would have been easy for him just to let a goal in, right? They had a big enough lead, but he kept fighting right till the end and looked great in the shootout. So, yeah, full props to Koskinen tonight. Yeah, McLeod looks good. He's going to be our future number 3 center, I think. So, just needs to keep doing what he's doing. McDavid for Crosby, Ovechkin, and 3 first-rounders. No.
No deal.
No deal. I like Crosby and Ovechkin, but no. How many players are in the series? I know Tyler Bertuzzi in Detroit, but it's not as big a deal for the Red Wings because he would only miss 9 games throughout the year. And I know Mackenzie Blackwood in New Jersey. That one might be a bigger deal, but those are the only 2 I know of right now. I'm sure there's more though. We know there's. I think it was reported that there's less than 10 though. It's like single digits. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, exactly. They gotta get in there and forecheck and fight for it this year because they this team's lost it along the boards too much in the past, and they gotta change that this year. Oh yeah, for unvaxxed players, it could be around there, but yeah, I know it's single digits. Yeah, it could be 5 or 6. It's around there somewhere. Yeah, exactly, Robert. I'd always take like Crosby and Ovechkin are great players, and I would take them any day. But I'm not giving up McDavid to get them. Yeah, I can't wait to see him too. I want to see how he looks, and I think Tippett said he should get at least 3 games. So looking forward to that. McDavid for the no deal, no deal. Yeah. Every team's first round pick for 1 grain of dirt. Or you guys are coming up with these trades. My wife thinks they're funny, though. Keep them on.
What's the most outlandish one?
Well, I think the grain of dirt one might be the most outlandish one so far. Do you actually live in Edmonton? I do. I live on the south side. Yeah, there's not very many for sure. How about Makar, McKinnon, Hedman, Kaprizov for $1? Well, of course I take all those guys for $1.
Who would we have to give up?
We don't give up anybody. It's just for $1. Yeah, it could be. I'm scared to buy any more jerseys, though. I keep buying jerseys for guys and then they leave. I was going through my jerseys the other weekend. Scrivens, Lucic, it goes on and on. Well, it's hard to complain about the defense so far when they haven't given up a single goal. So, yeah, I think they've looked good and been in good sync with the goalies and getting the puck out. So, yeah, they're doing a good job. Oh, yeah, I went to high school in Spruce Grove. Nuge for Crosby, Ovechkin, Pedersen, a prime Chara, old Grant Fuhr, a 60-year-old Gretzky, and 1,000 years of first overall picks. Sure, I'll do that deal. Why not? Yeah, he's looked good so far. Yeah, like I said before, my only worry was we've seen like Ty Ratty do this in the past, right, where he gets 8 or 9 goals in the preseason, and then it doesn't translate to the regular season. But so far, I'm really happy with Perlini. Yeah. What do you do? Yeah. What else did we Yeah, I think they play Winnipeg tomorrow. I think Winnipeg's icing more of their lineup, but I don't think we're icing as many of our guys. So I think the last 3 games of the year against Vancouver and stuff, we should see more of our actual lineup going into the season. That's true. We are the first team to beat the Seattle Kraken because they won their first preseason game. What if McDavid watched you through your window? That's a little creepy. I'm guessing he'd have better things to do. Yeah, possible, I guess.
He has too nice of a house to bother with us.
Yeah, I don't think he'd be on the south side. Yeah, I had an Eberle jersey too. Eberle, Hall. Whole whack of them. Yeah, very creepy, Mike. Holding his dog. It's getting fun tonight. Those beady eyes. Hello, Patrick. Might have to get Connor McDavid arrested.
You sound like a pirate.
Well, there's nothing funny about holding dogs. It's about a guy holding one watching me through the window. Lame duck on the Oilers so far?
Zach Hymanson.
I haven't really seen anyone that looked bad so far. That stuck out, really. I don't really have one so far. What if McDavid was looking at your window? Riding a donkey, riding a rhino on a Jeep with a golf club on the side. What would you do?
Who is this?
Well, I get my camera out and record that because that YouTube video would get a ton of hits.
That's probably that.
Yeah. And I'd probably check what's in my drink because I'd be seeing things. Take care, Robert. Thanks for joining us. Catch you next time, man. Are you saying yes to that, Mike? He watches you. Oh, God. This is a really creepy chat tonight. Hopefully you're not in a bar with Cosme. Oh, jeez. I'd pass out if I saw that. Well, if you saw that, you'd probably be passing out for multiple reasons. Yeah. What if McDavid stole my house? Do I get season seats out of it? Then you can have it. I don't know, Scout. I don't know. This went off the rails real fast.
Let's get some serious questions in.
Maybe in a 6-0 win, there's just not enough to talk about. I think Bush is going to start in the third pairing, but by the end of the year, he'll be with Keith in the second pairing. I think CC will get dropped down to the third and play with Cuckoo and Russell. Thanks for the actual Oilers question, Mike. I don't mind the other ones, but
There's Brendan Curtin.
yeah. I think Sevier's going to make the team, yeah. I think he's going to, get signed to a contract. Because I don't think Archibald will be on the team, so that will free up a couple guys to make the team. Yeah, I like seeing some new guys. Like Jujar had his chance, right? He had like 2 or 3 cracks at it. So wish him the best in Chicago, but it's nice seeing some new faces battling for positions. Yeah, McDavid and Hyman looked great already tonight. Really liked Hyman's goal, tipping it in on the side there. So looking forward to more of that for sure. Yeah, we haven't seen Cass yet. I imagine he'll be in tomorrow night against Winnipeg. But yeah, I want to see how he looks this year too. I would do that deal. I don't know how we fit it in under the cap, but I would do it. It's hard to see Perlini, not making the team, but we're only a couple games into the preseason, right? So if he doesn't score again for the rest of the preseason, maybe. But so far, he looks like he belongs on the team for sure. What if McDavid is riding a train with his bank account with Leon with Nuge, riding a cow, riding a rhino, riding a hippo, riding a rhino with 100 hockey sticks, was on your roof with all the Oilers watching? I don't even know what to say to that. It'd be funny though. Yeah, I love that pass in the tip in. Beautiful. There was a lot of really nice goals tonight. Yeah, for Cassian, I'm assuming you're talking about. He could be like he just got to bring that energy back. If we get the old Cassian back, he's a huge difference maker. We won a couple of those playoff games in 2017 off his back. Yeah, you were close. Just replace the E with the I, but I really liked Perlini too. Looking forward to seeing more of him. Yeah, we got to get the depth scoring this year. It can't all rely on the top 6 because we've seen where that gets us. So, but I think we will get more with Fogle and if Cassian has a bounce back year. Perlini, if these guys start contributing, like look out. Yeah, I think Cass is going to have a big year. He wants to have a bounce back year, and he had COVID and everything last year, right? So it's hard for anyone to play through that. What if McDavid broke your window and went in with Leon and Yamo? I don't know. The creepiness continues. Yeah, the Jets bottom 6 and Connor Hellebuck. And I think they were saying in that broadcast, like the Oilers had the lead for 60 minutes of play, and the Jets had the lead for just under 20 minutes of play, and they won all 4 games. So there wasn't a big difference. It wasn't a big sweep, but they got it done where it counted. I hope so, because they don't ever seem to very often, but we got a revamped bottom 6 this year, so they look good, and they're scoring so far. It was a pretty passing play between Shore and Perlini on that first Perlini goal, I think it was. Really nice. Yep, of course, Sam. Let's hope the guys have a big year. What if McDavid broke in your house while you were sleeping and left season tickets and all the Oilers jerseys? Then he can break into my house anytime he wants. I mean, as long as they're good season tickets. I don't want them up in like the 300s. Center ice or something like that, right? Or in the box. Yeah, exactly, Mike. I just love our depth this year. Like, yeah, there's so many options. Like, you can move guys up and down, and it's opportunities we haven't had in the past, and we have them now. So, really exciting. Yeah, it's a real tight knit group, I think, and they all seem like they're having fun, and that was missing from the Oilers for a lot of years. But I mean, losing all the time, it's hard to look like you're having fun. But what if Leon gave you his bank account? I'd be a happy, happy man. Yep. Yeah, I agree. Hyman will be huge for the Oilers because he can move him up, and he doesn't even have to stay with Connor. He can move him with Leon. And in Toronto, like I think they had him all over. He was saying like he played on the first line, second line, third line. So he's going to be a real versatile player for the Oilers. Yeah, veteran presence is really what they've needed, right? Like when times get tough, it's hard to turn to Connor and Leon when they really don't have the experience of being there. Like they're good leaders, but at certain times of the year, like you need guys that have been there and can show you the way. And that's where I think having like Duncan Keith, not everyone loves that deal, but when the Oilers get to that point, I think Keith will be huge. What if? I don't know. Wave. What's up, guys? Yeah, he's had the knee problems, but I think he was good for most of last year, so hopefully he can stay healthy. No, Larson wasn't in the lineup tonight. Probably part of the reason it was 6-0. Yeah, Seattle didn't have most of their strong players in the lineup tonight, so it wasn't the best example for the Oilers, but at least they picked up a big win when they should. Yeah, I like the deal. Like I wanted some salary retained, but as far as getting Duncan Keith, I love the deal for that. I am drinking the blonde ale from Sea Change Brewing, a local brewery here in Edmonton. What if you saw McDavid riding a McDavid, riding a McDavid, riding a McDavid, riding a McDavid? You'd probably only see one of them because he's so fast. No? My wife liked that question. Good job. Well, you laughed.
I love that your response. Your response was funny.
Well, I think I'll do about another 5 minutes, guys, if you have any last questions for tonight. Looked like it. Thanks for coming, Mike. Thanks, man. See you tomorrow. Or talk to you tomorrow. I guess we won't see you tomorrow. What if you saw McDavid riding Leon, riding a donkey, riding a horse, riding a jeep, on a hippo, on a rhino, on a Yamo?
On Yamo? Yamo's in the bottom?
Yeah, Yamo's on the bottom.
Oh my god.
I just feel bad for Yamo, really. But again, I would record that and put it on YouTube because that would get mad views. Yeah. Nope, he'd be done for, that's for sure.
So it's like a donkey. There always has to be a donkey.
All right, guys, I think I'm going to call it there for tonight. Thanks for coming out, and I'll catch you next time. Have a good night, guys.